Hello, hello, and welcome back to Windstone. I'm having a very beautiful day here today on this Saturday, last day of February, and I think this is Oberon, although he looks quite a bit like his brother Aelfric. And there's Tangle, the matriarch. Hi, Tangle. And I'm enjoying some chicken pie and some tea. And so last night we did was novel night here at Windstone, and I don't know if you can see it over there. We were reading wait, over there. Yeah, we were reading A Wrinkle in Time. But since I am trapped under a cat, I think I will stick with a book that's in arm's length that I'm very excited about as well. Although I definitely would like to read you something from A Wrinkle in Time someday. Um, but yeah, so arriving here at Windstone, my friend Rebecca and I happened to notice that Kirsten has got an advanced copy of Galahad and the Grail by Malcolm Guite, which I've been looking forward to for a very long time, and so I have gotten a little ways into it, and I don't know whether I should just read you whatever's next, with the part that I next part that I haven't read yet, or to go back to some of the beginning bit. Um, hmm, it's also good. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I will decide very quickly. Anyway, I will set you down over here, so you can sit. You can sit over here by the hearth. I think you'll be able to see okay. And so this is, I mean, for any who aren't familiar, this is a retelling of the Arthurian stories of like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table and so forth, in the ballad form, like a form of poetry. So as a long narrative poem, which you don't see a lot of these days. There's like a long, rich history of stories being told in that way. Um, but yeah, so I almost wondered if, just not being used to that style, if I would struggle um, to like to follow the narrative, like a lengthy narrative in this form. But it's so good. It's actually so I find it really actually really easy to get into, and very vivid and beautiful. And it's such a beautiful copy of the book too. I'm really excited whenever my copy comes. Um, but and the pictures are so great. Stephen Cross did a wonderful job. A lot of them are in black and white. This is Galahad and his youth, and there's one. There's a bit past it. That's the color of the stone in the red marble, the floating sword in the red marble. I find really beautiful. Maybe I will read. This is stave one, his childhood. Oh, I don't know how well if the noise gets in the way. The fan on the wood stove has just gone off, but I will raise my voice if I need to. When Galahad was still a child, they let him run full free, and roam the castle halls and halls, and hear the minstrels sing. He played among the dovecotes there, and watched the doves take wing and hover o'er the hallows, where they hold the holy thing. He played down in the kitchens, and the cooks made him good cheer. He watched in wonder by the forge, where they made sword and spear. He wished that he might bear a sword, and set a lance at rest, as brave and bold as Lancelot, the brightest and the best. He played alike with high and low, and put his trust in all. King Pelias' people welcomed him in cottage and in hall. He might roam anywhere he liked, in all his storied play, except into the shadowed vale, out where the wasteland lay. The wasted land, the dying trees, where no good thing can grow, and all was for the dolorous stroke inflicted long ago. the stroke that brought a ruin down, and the stroke that maimed the king, the dreadful stroke that Balin gave, that ill-starred knight whom none could save, who brought his brother to the grave, as the old minstrels sing. The young child saw those wasted lands. He longed to set things right. He prayed that Christ might one day send some messenger to care and tend, to heal where others tear and rend, and turn the darkness bright. The chapel of the castle keep was more than home to him. Most deeply from the priest he learned, who from this world's false hopes had turned. And sometimes when the incense burned, his eyes began to swim. For there he heard unearthly song, and strange things came to pass, when Galahad was serving at the sacring of the Mass. And sometimes as the bell was rung, he felt a strong desire, a longing for eternal things, a kindling as the spirit sings, a stirring as the heart takes wings when poets strike the lyre. And as he yearned, the tapers burned with Pentecostal fire. Anyway, I think I will stop there for now. That just gives you a little taste of what it's like. And I'll see you again sometime to read something more. I hope you are very well, my friend. Bye.